Hey guys, what is up? CamelMiles98 here, and welcome to my second rapid review. This time it is of Retrograde, an indie game coming out very soon. So it's made by 24 Carat Games, released for PS3 in August of 2012, but it gets released on the 21st of March for PC on Steam, so in 2 days. Retrograde is a music-based game where you play as Rick Rocket, very cheesy name there, a man who defeated the Exnorian Armada, but when he destroyed them, they caused a huge wave of destruction which caused an anomaly reversing time. Time is now constantly in reverse, and you must rewind what happened to save everything. So, here's a title screen. Very funky, and looks awesome with all the text popping out at you in bubbles, and it's pretty cool. So there's all the basic stuff, then an extras section, which contains cheats that you unlock with progress, a music mixing section, which is pretty sweet, where you mix the game's music all together and make your own things, and then different spaceships that you also unlock with progress. There are 4 different game modes. There's Challenge, which is lots of different goals and challenges you can complete, then Campaign, Practice, and Tutorial, which are all pretty self-explanatory. There are 6 different levels. There's Beginner, Casual, Medium Core, Pro, Tough, Extreme. So, into the music. So basically, you have to dodge the things coming from behind you and hit the things coming towards you. You have to try and get the lowest score possible, as it's in reverse. At first, this game can be quite confusing and almost daunting, because it's sometimes hard to tell what's going on with so many flashing lights and explosions and everything, but after a little while you get used to it, and it looks freaking awesome. It's got a really nice sort of cartoonish graphic style, and, it looks nice. The area that you fly in also changes each level, and all of them are really nice and awesome. They're all futuristic with flashy lights that flash and move with the music, with the beat of it, and there's awesome stuff like flying with planets in the background and through asteroid fields and cool stuff like that. Plus, Rick Rocket is constantly headbanging to the music, which is subtle but pretty awesome, and it all fits together very well, all in harmony, all bopping to the beat kind of. It's very nice. This particular gameplay idea is pretty awesome, how you're basically sucking up your own rockets and making music with them. You can also rewind time if you miss a note or if you get hit, so you can try again, and you can play with a guitar controller, which would be pretty cool, but I don't own one. Also, there are some pretty cool enemies, like a black hole-making choppy arm octopus thingy, and alien spaceships that shoot huge lasers at you and you gotta get out the way, so it's pretty cool. Of course, as you progress in the game, it gets faster and there are more things coming at you. In beginner difficulty, it's quite simple and slow, as you can see, with only 2 levels of notes. And extreme difficulty, having 5 levels, which is incredibly hard and challenging, as you can see, and I'm terrible at it. And I was thinking at first, in beginner level, wow, this is pretty easy, piece of cake. And then when I got to around level 4, it actually got pretty damn hard and required lots of concentration to not get hit or miss random notes. The plot is actually a really clever idea, and it makes the gameplay much more interesting, because usually a game with this style, where it's the same basic idea every level, can get stale quite fast, but not in Retrograde. I think the great and the funny plot, in some parts, definitely makes the game a much funner and more enjoyable experience. There are also some very cool things put in, like when you finish the game and you're going through the credits, you can shoot the text out and you create the bullets that you suck in while you're playing, and your score goes up while you shoot them instead of going down. So it's nice and entertaining music, not annoying or very repetitive, and genuinely just nice, plus some awesome tunes in the game, and it changes with every level. So it's not a particularly long campaign, but you can't really expect it to be with this style of gameplay, because it can't be too long, otherwise people could get bored. I think it's the perfect length. I finished the beginner campaign in probably around an hour, and it didn't get boring, it was generally enjoyable. Also, there are all the challenges to beat, and you can try for the top of the leaderboard if you haven't got your awesome spaceship music destruction fix. I also got the highest score on level 1 and 2, the last 2 levels, in beginner difficulty, so yeah, I'm pretty proud of that. So if you guys get this awesome game, you should challenge my score, just try and beat it. It's probably pretty easy to beat. I'm not that great at games like this, but anyway, try and beat it. Oh well, Retrograde's rating on the Rapid Review rating chart is, drumroll, 7 out of 10. A fun and enjoyable game. What really makes this game great is the awesome and original plot. It has plenty of extras like the challenges and things to strive for that keep you interested, like the different spaceships that you can unlock. An all-around great game, but not tons of replayability, but definitely worth getting. There's a link to the creator's website down below, and you can pick it up on Steam on the 21st of March, and there's a link to the Retrograde Steam page as well. So I hope you guys enjoyed. I will see you next time.